What's up, how is it going over there? In today's video we are going to be looking at on how to create a banner for a Nigerian church in Corridor 2020. Without further ado, let's step into it. So this is the logo of the church, and this is the information and the picture that we are going to use for this project. So right now let's go over to our change it to A4. So right now what we're going to do right now is to go over onto your rectangle tool, double click on that, automatically snap into the page, then you go over and sample the color right here. So what you're going to do is to go over onto your color eyedropper tool, click on that, then you sample the color right here, then you go over onto your objects and point. Can you see the outcome of that? So right now let's clip this into page. So let me show you how to do that. Go over onto object, locate clip, place inside frame, then select the frame, automatically snap into the frame, then you adjust just like so. So make it bigger, then you draw it a little bit downward. So right now what we're going to do is to create a bar at the top just like so. So right now go over to your white, then hold Ctrl on your keyboard. We are going to be tapping yellow into white. We are mixing it up. Hold on your Ctrl key, then keep clicking on the yellow just like so till you are satisfied. So I'm okay with that. Then we'll release your Ctrl, then you right click to unappear the outline. So right now what we're going to do is to clip that into place, then hold Alt key on keyboard, select the object, then you release your Alt key, then you position the object just like so. So right now the next step is to bring in the logo of the church. Let it be at the top left corner just like so. So right now let's adjust the text. So go over to this. So what we're going to do right now is to cut it right from AK to this place, cut it, Ctrl X, then you go over to the top of the object, then you hit Ctrl V to paste right there. So right now the next step is to hit Ctrl K to break that into pieces, then you go over and bolding this. Good. So right now we are going to make this grazing parts a bit bigger, then adjust this beneath it. So right now let's change this font to lowercase. So in this case we are going to use Times Roman. Let's use Times Roman. It's okay. Good. So right now what you are going to be doing is to make that a little bit smaller, then you position it at the bottom just like so. So right now we are changing this to this color. Good. So do the left alignment, then you group it all up, make it bigger, then you make the logo a bit bigger as well. Good. So right now the next step right now is to just go over, cut right from here, home church meets here. So let's cut, Ctrl Q, Ctrl X, then you Ctrl V to paste, then you change it to white. So right now what we are going to do is to go over and change that to let's use Futura T. Good. So right now in this case we are going to break that into pieces, Ctrl K. So let's go over and change this to Morgan. So if you don't have that font, you can use the font that you truly like, that I prefer. As per this project we are using this Morgan font, so I somewhat like this font anyway. So what we are going to do is to hit Ctrl K to break that into pieces, then move the home closer to the church. So let's right click and give it a left right alignment. Can you see that? So make it bigger, then you bring down this meets here. So let's make it a bit bigger. So right now let's position the whole thing up just like so. Good. So right now here, the rest of the information comes in right here. So let's go over to this and change it to Rati, then go over to this place and make it right alignment. Good. So in this case we are going to change this to cream. That makes it a bit unique. So right now we are creating arrow pointing, downward. That means here. So let's create an object just like so. So let's change it to cream. So right now let's go over at your polygon tool, then you hold Ctrl key on your keyboard, then you draw a perfect polygon, object, then you go over to display and change the angle to 3. It's okay. Good. So mirror it to the other side, then you position it right beneath this object, change the color to that same color. Can you see that? Good. So let's wet it up, go over to this place and wet it all up, then you position it so well, just like so, professionally. So right now the next step is to go over to give this to home church. Let's give it a shadow. So go over to your shadow tool, then drag on the text downward just like so, release your mouse, then you go over to and make this 100%, then you go over to this place, let's make this 6. Good. So right now let's go over to object, then you locate break drop shadow apart, then group it all up together again. Then here is the outcome of what we've been designing so far. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button in case I have something huge coming up, so that you'll be prompted that something has been dropped in my channel. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that other people can benefit what we've shared so far, the creative aspect of it, so that they could really even use those patterns in their own work. So bye for now, see you in the next video.